You know the scene, right? It's late, maybe 10 p.m., you're driving past an office building and you see it, floor after floor, all lit up. But it's not from people working late, it's just the glow of all those computer monitors sitting on empty desks. It's a sight we've all seen, and honestly, it points to this huge, kind of unaddressed problem of waste. And it's one that's quietly costing organizations a whole lot more than you'd think. So let's just ask the question straight up. How much are those empty desks costing you every single night? Because every one of those PCs left running is like a tiny silent leak, draining your budget and taking a hit on your carbon footprint. And we're not talking about a small rounding error here. This is a pretty significant recurring cost that's basically hiding in plain sight. And yeah, that brings us right to the core of the issue. It's this silent drain on your budget. This isn't some one-time charge you can account for. Nope, it's a constant compounding expense that just keeps adding up every single night, every weekend, every holiday. You see, the real problem here is ownership. Most companies are paying for all this power they don't even use, but because the cost isn't tied to a specific project or department, nobody really owns it. It just gets lost in the background noise of general operational expenses. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, hold on, haven't we tried to fix this before? And you're absolutely right. People have. But the thing is, the traditional methods are often really clumsy and just not that effective, which is exactly why the problem is still around. Let's take a look at why they fail. So on one side, you've got the heavy-handed approach, forced shutdowns. IT pushes out a policy and bam, at 8 p.m., every machine just turns off. This, of course, almost always leads to lost work, super frustrated users, and a flood of angry help desk tickets. Then, on the other side, you have the softer approach, awareness campaigns, posters in the break room, emails reminding everyone to shut down. But look, people are busy, they get distracted, they forget. That kind of behavior just doesn't change at scale. Both solutions just end up creating friction. Okay, so if forced shutdowns are way too disruptive and simple reminders are just too weak, what's the answer? Well, it's all about working smarter, not harder. The real solution is taking an intelligent approach to hibernation. This is the key right here. Instead of a hard shutdown that just wipes your session clean, intelligent auto-hibernate is like hitting the perfect save button on your entire workday. A smart timer kicks in after the computer's been inactive for a while, and it safely preserves everything. Every open document, every browser tab, every single application before shifting the PC into a near zero power state. And the process itself? It's incredibly simple. A user leaves their desk, the PC is idle. After a set amount of time, the smart timer activates the hibernate process, saving that whole session to the hard drive. So what's the result? Power consumption just plummets, but not a single piece of work is lost. The next morning, the user comes back, turns on their PC, and picks up exactly where they left off. It's seamless. So here's the really crucial point. This isn't just some clever little utility. When you deploy it the right way, it actually becomes a really powerful tool for IT governance. It can help you meet much bigger, company-wide strategic goals. Let's break down how this works. First, we start with the problem, which is waste. The solution targets those idle PCs, which cuts costs and emissions. Simple. Then we address the people part of it by working with their habits, not against them. Preserving their sessions means they have no reason to try and avoid it. That allows you to achieve true governance, standardizing this responsible power behavior across every single device. And the final impact, we're talking tangible results. Lower energy bills and better ESG, that's environmental, social, and governance metrics. And that's exactly why this matters to so many different teams. A solution like this actually aligns your IT, facilities, and sustainability departments. All of a sudden, everyone is working from the same playbook, making real, tangible, and trackable contributions to both cost savings and those super important ESG goals. Maybe the best part about all this is that it's not some massive multi-year project that's going to cause a million headaches. It's actually designed to be a quick win that can deliver visible results almost immediately. Here's the roadmap, and it's pretty straightforward. You can start small, just pilot it with a single team or one location. Then you quantify the savings. The reduction in idle hours is hard data you can take straight to leadership. From there, you can scale up with confidence, building a rock-solid business case for a fleet-wide rollout. And because it's deployed right from the Microsoft Store, it fits perfectly into existing IT practices. So I'll just leave you with this final question to think about. In a world where hitting sustainability and ESG targets is more critical than ever, what could a super simple to deploy, high-impact, quick win do for your goals this year? It might just be the smartest and simplest.